Alright, so this is a first test of the modified 9303 to give us a small detent at the zero pitch location when you're in idle up. If we can see here in the bottom left corner of the output, we can see where my throttle is, and if I can get it all in frame, starting at the bottom, nice smooth. It's not spring loaded. It's normal throttle feel. And as I come up and stop at 50, and then keep going up, and if I shut up, you might even be able to hear it click. So here we go. But it's just able to feel it. It doesn't have a lot of tension behind it for the center detent. So it might need a little more, we'll see. And here's what we got on the background. To make this work, we have taken the spring here and glued a neodymium magnet to the back. But before we glued the magnet to the back, we drilled a 60 thousandths hole in it, put the stick at a mid-stick, reassembled it, used the hole in the flat spring to as a drill guide to drill into the plastic arm where the normal ratchet would be on an airplane, or in this case it's still ratcheted just like this one over here is. And but we used the steel with a hole in it to drill into the plastic while the stick was at mid-stick. We then inserted a 3mm ball bearing out of a thrust bearing, and the hole is deep enough to allow the ball bearing to fully recess back into the plastic, so it's below the height of the ridges on the ratchet part of the throttle. Then the magnet pulls the ball back up into the hole on a steel spring. And if I hate this, all I have to do is peel the magnet off and pull the ball bearing out, and everything goes back to the way it was before I screwed with it. I can still adjust the tension of the throttle, and just like you could before with this screw here. And the only tricky bit was making sure it actually hit 50%. If I had to do it again, I would use a smaller drill bit than the 60 thou that I had. Ideally, you wouldn't even have to drill a hole in the flat steel spring. You could just put a dimple in it, but then there's no way to guide where to drill the hole in the plastic throttle arm to make sure that you get 50% where the hole and the dimple line up. So yeah, so there we are. That's it. We're going to go fly it, and we'll see how it works. And I'll try to get some more angles here, see if it helps any. And I can get within about one point on the throttle curve of center when it goes by. And we'll see. Anyway, that's it.